It is up, everyone. This is Captain Eon speaking, and I'm doing so with the hopes that my continued shares would prove edifiable to the body of Christ. Now, I'm not one to just go throwing the word prophet around. In fact, I rarely even use that term. Not just because it's really everyone's being called and calling themselves a prophet these days, but I believe it's also because I don't really truly understand the full context of the title and the meaning, and maybe I'm comparing them to the prophets of old, and so I'm not seeing or forming a comparison. And I just want to be careful, really, with the things of God and how I go about just attributing things to things or people. But there is one individual, if I was forced to say, hey, you have to choose one person. If I had to give a name, it would be a dear brother who I never met, who I will meet by the grace and mercy of God in the kingdom of heaven to come. But in this life, I never met him. And by the time I had really started listening and hearing what God and how God was using him, he had already gone on to glory. But the reason I would say, if there is a prophet, and I've heard him call this, the reason why I would agree with that is truly years, it's like he didn't leave a legacy. His legacy precedes him, like comes before him, because he's already gone. But yet, the relevancy of the way God uses him, at least in my life, I would say is nothing short of prophetic. Now, as I'm sitting here speaking, there is someone else. I would have to say, probably two individuals that I would say have been gifted with the prophetical, maybe even more. But one of the things is, I believe God is talking to me today through specifically in chapter 24, verse 19, about my inability to see. And so that's why I gave this main idea the title, In the Midst of Prophet, See? Now, not to, I'm learning not to complain no matter what's going on. If I just focus on the goodness and grace and mercy of God, I do see that I'm not sure of the color, but like when a business is failing or something, it's in the red. I'm going to say in the green, because I'm sitting on so much cushion by the grace and mercy of God. Truly being able to feast of him every day and have time with him, and also to share about these experiences in my daily walk, really have brought me great gain. And again, in more ways than I can even see or comprehend. But what I will say as a matter of fact, that I'm realizing that the purpose of every trial, and I'm kind of double entendreing it, and double entendre, so double entendreing it, but the purpose of every trial, meaning there's double meaning here. The purpose of every trial is to profit one party's interest over the other. Caption this. Only humility allows one to see that the outcome is truly favorable. Sir.